Thanks for coming back. My name is Marilyn.
And my name's Chris, and we're the Soul Sisters. And I'm the author of The Simple Truth About God.
And I'm the author of Healing Through Love. And last time we talked about what does it mean to really love oneself totally unconditionally. What is self-love? And we offered you an exercise. 10 things you love about yourself every day for 30 days, and it will change your life. Did you do it? Did you feel the difference?
You know, the first time I did this with Marilyn,
Yeah.
we were actually by a river, and there was a log, and Marilyn was at a very important moment in her life when she needed to do some very powerful physical as well as emotional healing. And I said to her, "Tell me what you love about yourself." And she went, "Well,
I couldn't do it.
I love that I'm a mother. I love how I cook." And I said to her, "We're not leaving here until you give me 10 things and you yell them. You have to yell them louder than the river, because you have to get it out of your very core of your being so that you can change the resonance of, in a sense, the lack of love." And believe me, no one is teaching anyone this on earth. That's why it's so important that we do this. And that's why we're sharing this. Because truthfully, how you love creates everything in your life.
Absolutely. It is amazing. And I want to bring you to another moment of recognition. When somebody comes up to you and says, "You look beautiful today," how do you respond? Does it make you feel all good inside? Or do you feel uncomfortable with the compliment? That also is a reflection of how you love yourself. Because when somebody comes up and wants to share something loving, how do you receive it? How do you accept it? Are you opening your arms wide and saying, "Thank you, I feel good too"? Or do you say, "Oh, really? Well, I don't know. I didn't sleep that well last night. I didn't think so." You know, we have a tendency of pushing away all the positive reinforcement that we're calling forth from our hearts. It's almost as though we're always looking for that criticism that we constantly feed ourselves. And now we want you to turn that around. We want you to say, "Thank you, heart. Thank you. I do love myself. I am beautiful. I am smart." And all the things that people are going to start sharing with you as you start sharing them with yourself.
You know, it's really important that you accept how you experience this new way of loving yourself with peace. You know, what I've found over the years of teaching this exercise to people is oftentimes people begin to use it as a tool also to criticize themselves. Like, I'm not doing it enough, or I'm not doing it right, or I shouldn't have said that to myself, or you know, whatever. And yet,
true.
The core of this is self-acceptance. It is the acceptance of who you are as perfect right now, just as you are. Not needing to be any different, not needing to be better at anything, not needing to look better, feel better, say things differently, but instead to know that in this moment, just as you are absolutely perfect. Now that's a very powerful word, because we tend to attribute perfection to something that's really we think of as unattainable.
Absolutely.
When yet, we're not talking about a moment in time. We're talking about all moments. Perfection as all moments. Everything that you ever are and have ever been was in that moment perfect for your learning, for your experience of all that you are.
You know, Chris and I are no different than anyone who is watching us now. That moment in time where Chris asked me to love myself, I had just discovered that I had cancer and I was undergoing a divorce. Powerful. Maybe some of you are experiencing one or both of those things. It is a life-changing experience to be able to go through any moment of your life and still love who you are and understand that everything that happens is an opportunity to learn and to grow. What self-love gives us is nothing less than absolute peace. It doesn't mean cancer wasn't challenging or there wasn't great pain going through the divorce, Being spiritual doesn't mean you're always skipping around and being happy. It means that you're gauging every moment from a place of acceptance and love. Cancer can be overcome in a loving way. A divorce can be experienced in a peaceful way. It is your choice, and it is how you are here towards yourself that will become the reflection of how you are in the world. And if you are angry and bitter towards your spouse, towards your doctor, or your illness, or whatever it is, that anger and bitterness is just going to grow, and you're not going to find peace.
You know, that takes us back to last session when we talked to you about unconditional love. Because what Marilyn was just talking about was the power of loving yourself unconditionally no matter what. And so even if it's an experience of illness, instead of making it a battle with the illness because you're angry about it or you just want it to go away, you allow yourself to come into a peaceful acceptance that this is a moment of your life. And it is a moment from which you can learn. You don't need to fight it. You don't need to push it away.
Absolutely.
You just need to allow yourself to be with it. And in allowing that space, you unconditionally accept the creation of your heart. And by doing that, it's the hug. It's just like the hug that you gave or you give to children when they're upset and they let things go. And so you too, through unconditional love, through unconditional acceptance of all that you create in your life, will be able to experience it, learn from it, and let it go.
So love yourself. There's nothing more powerful on earth than love. Love is everything that there is, even healing. So heal. Heal every part of your life, whether it's financial, physical, emotional, it doesn't matter. Love. Find that love. Do the exercise and come back again and we'll teach you some more.
And if you want to send us an email or reach us, you can do so by emailing us at center@expandedliving.net.
Right.
We look forward to sharing more with you.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.